Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. So there becomes a point when someone has so much money, when they have everything they could possibly want, where they think to themselves, what should I buy next? And the answer is probably this. It's $100 million and it's a yacht. And thankfully, because of NS, we get to get an inside look into what it's like to be a billionaire, basically. With that said, let's begin. Imagine if they just had the Wall Street Bets logo floating on that flag. That's what would really make it. I would love to see someone from Wall Street Bets buy this thing. Just YOLO everything to AMC and just prove everyone wrong and then buy a yacht.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes here.
Oh my... What? Okay, so this is what gets me here. You're surrounded by water that you could probably swim in. It's not like you're going into the middle of the Pacific. It's like you're taking this thing to Hawaii, right? But instead of swimming in the water around you that you're floating in, you have your own pool right when you walk in. And it opens like a bat cave.
We're touring this newly constructed 263-foot long mega yacht, also known as Tatiana.
Who names this? I've never understood coming up with people names for boats. I know it's supposed to be good luck, but why not just call it like the Destroyer? Like something mean and aggressive. This does not look like a Tatiana.
And on the interiors, H2 paired this yacht.
Imagine if that's like the mistress. The guy's wife is like, hey, John, who's Tatiana? He's like, it's nobody, it's the boat.
I want to thank the builder and the shipyard behind this new vessel, Bilgin Yachts, for giving us the honor and the opportunity.
You can notice he's not wearing shoes in this one. He's wearing some socks. That's when you know the boat's worth so much money that you shouldn't wear your shoes inside. What do people do on this? I've always been so curious. Do they hang out on here all day? Do they work from here? Is this just like a vacation where they go and relax for a month? I would live in this thing. Frankly, if I'm spending $100 million on it, I'd be there every single day to make the most of it. But the other thing you have to consider, how do you get like Uber Eats, right? How do you get food delivered to you? Does it come in on a helicopter? Do you have to drone it in somewhere? It's interesting. Okay, so I went into this thinking, this is gonna be stupid, it's a waste of money. Wow! If I had a spare $100 million just lying around doing nothing, I would buy this. Oh my gosh!
It was designed to be this really streamlined and kind of sporty mega yacht. I know from the exterior the yacht looks very exciting and there are so many more details that we could talk about it, but first I want to bring everybody's attention here to the aft deck. On the main level,
you have another swimming pool. So you have a swimming pool that's outside, but you get exposed to the sun, and that's bad. This is, sunburn and whatnot. So when you have so much money, you have the luxury of being able to swim inside and just not be exposed to the harmful radiation coming off from that glowing star. Jeez.
Right behind that, we have this massive jetted jacuzzi that sits on the rear side of this yacht.
Oh, excuse me, it's a jacuzzi. When it goes above 100 degrees, that's not a pool. Even though that's big enough for a pool.
And if you look closely, right in the center of this jetted jacuzzi, we actually have skylights bringing natural light.
I was about to think he was about to talk about those plants. Like, they're growing plants on this thing, but no, it's the skylights. How could I miss that?
That's such a unique, cool detail that we're gonna see later in the tour.
See, I was just about to say, you're gonna have someone just looking up the entire time. So just be mindful of that.
Now, lastly, we have this automatic sliding glass door taking us to the salon.
The salon? The salon? Are they running their own economy from this thing? It seems like it.
We have this gorgeous grand staircase taking us from the beach club and bringing us here. We're gonna tour that beach club later in the video.
A beach club, ugh. This thing is truly perfect. I'm already shocked and we're 3 minutes into it.
exquisite furniture setup throughout. You pretty much have double of everything. Obviously, this side of the yacht is extremely spacious. I love the built-in speaker details, recessed in LED lighting, as well as the subtle mood lighting that we're gonna see throughout the yacht. And focusing this side, we have more built-ins with TV right in the center.
Who buys these things? For some reason, I'm just like, either you're Jeff Bezos or you're involved in some sort of corruption scandal. I feel like those are the only two people buying these things. That's all you hear about, you know? It's like one of these yachts gets seized by the dude who's like pumping penny stocks.
Continuing this way, we have the built-ins extend out, and right behind this TV unit, we have the dining area.
How do they build this thing? Because you know they don't build it on the water. Imagine lugging this thing in there. Do you build it complete and then you put it in the water? Or do you build the frame and then it's on the water and then the guys are coming back? You have to build this all in a warehouse, I'm imagining, right?
And focusing on my right-hand side, we have these beautiful wood veneer details, hand-hammered steel panels that we're gonna see throughout the yacht.
See, I would be too nitpicky on stuff like this. I'd be like, no, let's save the money. We don't need that crystal chandelier. The one from IKEA will do. No, we don't need this marble behind. Let's just do drywall. We'll save the $5,000. I'd be chipping away at that. And maybe I could get it from $100 million to like 95. You know, but even then, like, what difference does that make at this point? See, I'm looking at this thinking someone's paying extra for that.
Now, this kitchen is built like a commercial kitchen. Everything is clad with stainless steel. We have the first deep sink over here.
You could run a full McDonald's from this thing. You may as well just open a franchise on it.
This door right here goes down to the crew quarters, so there's an easy access. And following here, on my right-hand side, we have the first guest stateroom. All the guest staterooms in this yacht are so well thought out.
That's too many pillows. Does anyone else think that's just stupid? Why? I never saw the point of this because I see pillows like this and I'm thinking, we got to put them all somewhere. You're not sleeping on it like that, so you got to take all the pillows out, and then they're just hanging out on the floor. And then what? Just so someone could put them back? Like what? They're not functional. I say just keep the 4 pillows, the 2 on the very end. And that's it. That's all we need. Let's stop this trend. This is worthless.
And this door opens up to the full bathroom for this guest cabin.
That's a lot of marble. It seems like the designer was like, yeah, how much marble should we do? The guy's just like, yes. Why is the toilet not marble? At this point, you may as well just make that marble too.
And over here, we have all these built-in wardrobes, again with beautiful wood and steel details. And going through here, Mikey, we have another gorgeous bathroom for this guest stateroom.
Too much. Does anyone else think this is overboard? Here's the thing. It's like when you have like one wall marble, it's like, oh wow, look at that one wall. That's so cool. But when everything is marble, it's just like, oh yeah, that's the marble bathroom. It just doesn't stand out as much.
Guest cabin on this side, pretty much the same finishes, double bed setup, and this one also has a full bathroom.
See, I like this bathroom better. It looks a lot more clean and just not so crazy on the eyes.
And that's pretty much it for this level. Now let's go back to the salon so we can check out the lower deck.
Ennis deserves a commission if he sells this thing because it's got 8.6 million views. I guarantee one of those views is somebody who could afford this thing and is like, oh yeah, I'm in the market for one of these. Yeah, let me call them up now. I think Ennis deserves, like, if he's making a video on this, give him like 0.5% on the deal, just something on this. This is insane.
Behind me, we have this concealed door opening up to a steam room.
Oh my gosh. This is everything. This is everything you could ever want. Why would you ever leave this thing? It should be a crime to park it anywhere, not to spend all of your day in this yacht.
We have this opening here taking us to the massage room. This part of the yacht is all about taking care of yourself, enjoying the amenities that this yacht provides.
What do you mean this part of the yacht is about? The whole yacht is taking care of yourself. You shouldn't have to lift a finger.
The coping of the pool is clad with marble. You have mosaic inside. And here's another fun fact. When we arrived this morning, they actually had the pool drain because this yacht has tanks that can store the water from the pool and jacuzzis when it's cruising. That way you don't have to splash around any water.
No. See, I never even thought about that. Splashing water. That is insane. It stores it on the... Wow. I didn't even know that stuff existed. Somebody thought of that and invented it. I love that.
This part of the yacht is certainly very spacious. And going to this side, you kind of have more lounging and seating areas complemented with 2 TVs.
Look at all the pillows. Too many pillows. It's like they basically bought out the entire IKEA and just, yeah, we want them. Just, yeah, load them up. Oh, there's another pillow over there. We need that one. Too many.
And right above me, Mikey, we have fiber optic ceilings. How cool is that?
It's like a Rolls Royce.
That's right.
Yeah, so you could feel at home. So you go from your Rolls Royce into this thing and it looks the same.
They ended up building 2 more sister yachts that have the same kind of layout, but a little bit more refined with extra features. And those were also so successful that they ended up selling them. We actually had a chance to see those 2 other yachts.
Yeah, that's how they build them. Look at that. Wow, look at the scaffolding across the side of this thing. That is absolutely incredible. $100 million. Imagine making one of these things and they're not selling it. I'm guessing they have to custom all of these, so they're not building one unless it's already sold.
All right, everyone, here we are in the engine room. This part of the yacht is in immaculate condition. Everything is so clean. And as you all can hear, it's a little bit loud here because we currently have one of the generators running. But you guys get the point. This is the engine room. Now, on each side of me, we have these MTU 4000 series engines.
I can just imagine Homer Simpson working on this thing. It looks like that nuclear factory where he works in The Simpsons, but that would be kind of funny just hearing back there.
And at 12 knots speed, this yacht actually burns only 250 liters of fuel.
250 liters, so what's that? 250 liters to gallons. 66 gallons an hour. $4, you got $260 an hour of gas. If it's going for 12 hours a day, $3,100 a day in gas. So about $100,000 a month, just in gas. I mean, I have nothing to compare it to. Maybe that's pretty good. I don't know.
Getting out of the engine room, let's go check out some of these utility rooms. We have this hallway here, and the first door on my right-hand side opens up to some of the machinery.
Oh my gosh, it's like a spaceship. I just imagine some dude just kind of like floating down there, just like pulling himself around. This is so crazy.
On my left-hand side, we have this door opening up to an hallway that takes us to the crew quarters. Now, when this yacht is fully staffed, it has 23 crew members.
Oh my God, 23 people. Imagine employing 23 people full time just to run this thing.
Where you put all your trash and everything in this yacht, imagine you can be out at sea for a couple of weeks. You don't want your trash to be rotting and smelling and all the time. That's why you have a walk-in fridge dedicated for your trash.
Oh my gosh. See, I would never even think about that stuff. Where does the trash go? It doesn't smell. They thought of everything.
I like this room because it's nicely tucked in on this level. You have these beautiful vertical LED light details that runs all the way to the ceilings.
Listen, at this point, I think you have so much money that you could just buy your way to not age. Just buy health at that point. You don't even need to work out.
And the room next door is the movie theater. This room is extremely cozy. You have your plush carpet on the floors.
More pillows. No shortage of pillows on this boat. Sorry, vessel. On the vessel.
And Mikey, guess how much they can charge for a charter when you own a yacht like this?
This yacht's 85 million?
This is 85 million euros.
Euro. Let's say
$100 million.
Let's say weekly, like $500,000 a week?
They charge 775,000 to 800,000 euros per week, plus expenses.
Whoa! 800,000 euros a week plus expenses. So it's probably got to be 800,000 plus probably another 100,000 expenses. So you're basically at $1.1 million a week just to charter this thing. 7 days, that's $157,000 a day, $6,500 an hour. But, okay, let's say you split that, $6,500 an hour between, let's say, 8 people. Y'all pay that? That's only $20,000 a day per person for 8 people. That's not that bad. It's not terrible if you could split that 8 ways.
And on my left-hand side, we have 2 bar setups here, one with a cooktop and the other one with a sink. Again, great outdoor space. And to complement the entertainment here, right in the center, we have this built-in setup here with a marble top that has a pop-up TV.
I'm so curious who owns this thing. What do they do? What stocks do they buy? I want to know.
And another cool detail about this section is that the sliding glass doors we have, you can actually pull them and make the space a little bit more secluded if you wanted to. Now, right behind me, Sky Lounge continues. We have a beautiful Porsche pool table here.
A Porsche pool table. Listen, I knew Porsche made like some accessories. I've seen the sunglasses, I think pens and like lighters and stuff. A pool table. Just imagine having a brand like that. You just put your name, oh, that's a Graham pool table, and like they license that. That is cool.
This is where we have the wheelhouse or the captain's quarters.
The brains.
The brains, right? We have 2 offices here, additional rooms, captain's additional room on this side, and going through this door, this is the main wheelhouse or the controller house.
Oh my gosh, it looks like they're sending Matt Damon into space with this thing. Look at all those computers. Wow.
To this side deck, so I'm gonna open this one and actually take everybody outside. It is a little bit windy today, so I hope you guys are not picking.
This is where you go when there's going to be like a revolt of some sorts. Like you got to take this out to sea and be far away when anything happens.
And continuing here, side deck continues with a teak finish.
I'd be so just anxious pulling this thing up to dock. Just imagine like a wave comes in, just crashes into something else.
We have this awesome outdoor seating area. Everything is again nicely tucked in.
Oh, look, more pillows. There's no way those don't go flying out when like you're in sea and just the wind is. Where do you store all the pillows? There's too many.
All right, everyone. Now we are at the top level, owner's deck. I'm gonna start our tour on the left-hand side here to check out the lounge area.
Wow, the owner's deck. Jeez, look at that. You got a living room. I would be happy with just the owner's deck on a boat.
I want to take everybody back inside and bring you guys to the staircase access. Going to the other side, we have another pocket door here.
Looks like a house. Just the bedroom is a house.
And focusing here to the bed setup again, I love this padded back wall design with the brass inlay. You have your reading light.
Oh, more pillows. Who went overboard with these pillows? It's too many.
Marcasar wood detail that we've been seeing.
I thought that said Borat. It says boat. And my mind just goes to Borat. Yeah, Borat magazine.
And now I'm gonna put my glasses on again because we have these automatic sliding glass doors opening up.
Oh man, more pillows. They bought the entire store of pillows.
All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. What an amazing yacht.
Oh, absolutely incredible. Well, I'm gonna well, I guess I'm technically at work, but I'm gonna keep working because one day, guys, you could get a $100 million yacht. As soon as you hit the like button, subscribe, add me on Instagram. And by the way, I got a brand new newsletter. It's basically my entire videos recapped. The link is down below in the description. It's totally free. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.